Can you discuss the importance of adopting animals, not shopping for them, not buying from breeders, and how adopting is a vegan ethic? Matthew?
Yeah, unfortunately and unfortunately, I started out my adult life in the dog snob mentality of thinking I had to kind of have a certain kind of dog and a certain kind of dog to find who I was. And I was reflecting on this because it has been a big kind of punch in the gut ever since going vegan, realizing that my dog Happy up here, we did get from a breeder, and this was pre-vegan. And but the more I thought about it as a kid, when you see a dog, like you're not like defined on what a dog is supposed to look like or how it is or whatever. And so, but then like through enough media and like stuff, you think you have to have a certain kind of dog. So I kind of just grew up thinking, oh, I have to have this kind of dog. So after going vegan, we started visiting dog shelters. And that was a wake-up call beyond almost anything. I mean, it's almost like, in some ways, like a slaughterhouse in a way, because you see these animals, these beautiful beings, kind of just not necessarily neglected, depending on but they're just not loved like you would want to love them. And so when you start to just add two and two and realize that like every time that you don't adopt and you shop, that puts away a dog in a situation that doesn't have to be. And so we started visiting a dog shelter and just like getting closer and closer to these dogs and just realizing, wow, this is the way to go. And this is the right way all along. My wife still to this day says, I told you from day one, we need to adopt. And so we got our second dog. We rescued our second dog, Scooter. And it's just amazing what love that all dogs can give, no matter who. So I do believe it is our obligation as people who care about animals to stop the commodity, making them commodities, and like having people, end up the system just creates too many victims. And that our part, what we can do is definitely adopt instead of shop. And that was a big learning experience for me.
Thank you, Matthew.